Hello, salty dreamers, and welcome back to another episode of Project VAGO. This time, we had found the perfect anchorage, but by 3:15 in the morning, we were escaping in the dark. This whole night adventure started a little bit before, when we arrived at an island where the locals are peacocks and deer, which immediately made it one of the friendliest places we've visited so far. This guy here, for example, spent the entire morning trying to impress a female, a strategy that seems to work actually. They walk around like they own the island, which, to be fair, they probably do. Unfortunately, we didn't see any deer, but we found trash again. And because we cannot and don't want to walk by, we keep collecting it. For a short moment, we thought we found paradise. Just two boats and wildlife around us. The loneliness didn't last long. A few more charter boats came to disturb with their loud and unrequested playlist. But hey, no problem. We'll just find a quieter anchorage. We lifted the anchor while baking candy on a stove, and lucky enough, the bread you see here will save us in the next hours. I'll tell you why. Once we arrived in Agistri, the welcome committee was waiting. Goats. We took this as a positive sign, of course. It was one of those places that makes you think, why would we ever leave? Which is exactly when sailors stop making good decisions. We anchored with landlines for the first time we will remember. Not only for the stunning atmosphere and sunset, but also for what happened later. After such colors and vibes, we forgot about where we were. Back to the story. There was just one small detail. The wind was forecast to turn during the night. We knew that. We simply chose optimism and turned off the lights. In the middle of our dreams, we started rolling. At first we thought it would calm down, and then we checked the clock. 3:15 a.m. It was not calming down. Removing the shorelines wasn't exactly elegant. The waves kept pushing me and the dinghy into the rocks. Eventually, I did what every sailor dreams of doing. I cut the line.
Good morning. Today we're out here with no wind, but a beautiful sunrise. And we're waiting that we can go to the thermal springs of Methana and take a swim in the hot tub. 10 minutes earlier, we were fighting to leave. 10 minutes later, we were drifting in complete silence, having breakfast out in the dark.
Linda, how was your first night shift?
Amazing. The team handled it very well.
And here comes our canny back into play. We had bread with butter, jam, and that was kind of a reconforting breakfast for all of us. Funny how quickly the sea changes its mind. After a night like that, we decided we deserved something relaxing. Hot springs, but again, the sea had other plans for us. Instead of a spa day, it became a take a bath and run operation. The anchorage was deep, the seabed full of rocks, and the swell ran after us. We eventually made it into the hot springs, taking turns. We always needed someone on the dinghy to check that he wouldn't be smashed on the rocks. Just not in the relaxing way we had imagined. If you liked this video and are curious to know what happens in Hydra and how we almost lost our anchor, make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment. See you out there!